Arsene Wenger. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour. This message is for you. As an Arsenal supporter, through the years you've entertained me and many other Gunners by the way we've played football, the talent that you brought to Ben Highbury, Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Robert Perez, Overmars. Oh, we can keep on talking forever and ever and ever. You gave us Fabregas, you gave us Van Persie, you gave us Clichy, you gave us Toure. Yeah? Gave us all these great players. Have I missed anybody else out? I'm sure somebody else will turn around and tell me that I've missed somebody else out. But you've given us a lot of players. A lot of great players, Arsene. And 3 years, and 1 year in particular, we went the whole year unbeaten. We were a real threat in Europe. Then you went along and started making excuses, telling everybody that these young players, the youth, is what you were cultivating to create this great team again. We lost Henry, we lost Vieira, and those same players, you brought Haleb, those same players that you brought to the club, you gave us those great memories with, you've now taken them away. You've invested in Barcelona. Your latest bright spark idea is to invest in Man City and Manchester United. So you've given Man City, let's look at this a second. You've given Man City Toure, Nasri, Clichy. Anybody else you've given them? Well, I know there's 3 players off the top of my head you've given to Man City. You've given Barcelona Fabregas. Okay, he's gone to Barcelona. He's not in the Premiership. But your latest move is to give our leading goal scorer and captain not to Barcelona, but to Manchester United. And it took Alex Ferguson to get on the phone to have a personal conversation with you to release Van Persie. Now, Arsene, do you want to know why people are leaving the club? It's not because Arsenal are not a good club. It's not that they don't have the talent. It's that for some reason, I don't know if it's you personally that cannot deal with big players, meaning players that are established players and start getting credibility and are known as world class, or I don't know if that's a problem or not with you, or you just don't want Arsenal to win anything anymore. Before we were known as the Untouchables, now we're very touchable. In fact, last season we were down in relegation at one point, and the greatest thing about last season, to be fair, was to beat Spurs and get into 3rd place. That was it. That was our greatest achievement. That was our cup final. We didn't do anything else. So now you go and sell Van Persie. Alright, given you brought in Podolski, in Giroud, and Cazorla, well done. You got rid of Van Persie. Now my point is this. What is the vision for Arsenal Football Club? Who's the next player that's going to leave? You're going to sell Chamberlain? Walcott? Although some people wouldn't care if Walcott went. I know what. You'll get rid of Jack Wilshere next. You'll get rid of Jack Wilshere next. Or maybe you won't because he's English. You might not get... No, you know what? You might well get rid of Jack Wilshere next. Look, the way I see it, and I thought a lot of Arsenal fans see it, is this. Arsenal are no longer a club that can be taken seriously in Europe. We're no longer a football club. We have become a feeder club. We are feeding the best teams, the best teams out there. Manchester United, Man City, Barcelona. We're feeding them. You go and feed our rivals. I can't believe this. What are you playing at, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know exactly what you're doing. What you know? What? In all the years, it'd be like, I listen. I'm a big man. I'm a big Football Manager fan. I play Football Manager all the time. Yeah, and I think, mate, you play Football Manager a bit too much. And do you know what? If you did what you're doing, the amount of nonsense you got away with, you'd be sacked already. How you've not been sacked, I don't know. I don't know. Your ambitions, or the club's ambitions, is to get into the Champions League. Right? Just to get into the Champions League. That's it. Make it into the Champions League. What player with any sort of ambition is going to want to stay at the club? Arsenal is not the problem. The Emirates Stadium is not the problem. As far as I'm concerned, Arsene, you're the problem. You are the problem. What are you talking about? You are the problem, mate. You are the problem. You are the problem. You have to go. I don't know who we replace you with, but you have to go, mate. You have to go. Year in, year out, you're selling players, mate, and you have to go. Straight up, you need to go, mate. Retire. I don't know. Just retire. Go back to France. I don't know. Right? But you're making us not be feeder club. Feeder club. You know, when you're playing Football Manager, I'm sure you played Football Manager before, right? And this is to the fans now. If you ever played Football Manager and like you're one of the top teams, and you can get feeders, you can feed your lone players out right into these teams, see you get them into the Premiership, right? Well, Arsenal are that feeder club now. They're feeding players in, but it's going the other way around now. Instead of it being Arsenal feeding the low league clubs, they're feeding the top clubs. So I've got a new name, right? It's not Arsenal Football Club, it's Arsenal Feeder Club, right? It is no longer Arsenal Football Club as far as I'm concerned, right? This is no slight on Podolski, Lucas Podolski, and this is no slight on Giroud and Cazorla, who we've signed. No slight on them, right? We need a decent goalkeeper as well, mate. We need a decent goalkeeper. Look, a spine of a team. When we had a great team, we were untouchables. We had a good goalkeeper, good midfield, good defence, and good attack. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? What is the plan? What's the plan now? You said it's for the youth, so the youth become better, and from the youth becoming better into fully grown men, you sell them off. What is your excuse now? The only excuse you can say is, well, you know, that last season, that oh yeah, one more player, Adebayor. Yeah, Adebayor you want to go to Man City, which brings back another point. Adebayor ends up coming around and scoring against us. And I'm sure Robin van Persie, when he gets himself in a position, will probably go and win something with Man United. Most players leave Arsenal and go and win things. Where's our ambition? Where is our ambition? What's your ambition? Arsene, mate, you should retire. I don't know if you've got any ambition left. Do you understand? And if that money's not reinvested into a decent goalkeeper and a good defender, I don't know. Arsenal fans, I've finished ranting and raving. Arsene, you don't know who I am. I know who you are. And I'm slightly disgusted in everything. But, you know, I did my rant last time. Arsenal fans, what do you think? Football fans around the world, what do you think? Are Arsenal a feeder club now? Are they the laughingstock of Europe? Can Arsenal continue? Can they afford to continue giving away their best players for them to come back and score against them in crucial games? Can Arsenal afford to keep on doing this? If you're a Football Manager fan, also, let me know. It'd be great to hear what you're doing as a manager. Okay, so this is Bayloric TV, Ingram Jones, fuming at Arsene Wenger, and I'm sure there are Arsenal fans around the world at this point in time fuming as well. I'm out.